Never mind that.
No, this is an important question that needs answering. 10 meat.
You still haven't told us what we need to know most. How do we get BP?
Oh, that's easy. Just use the ambidex room.
Ah, good. I'm glad we sorted that out.
If you like abbreviations, you can always call it the AB room instead.
Fair.
You mean those, elevators?
Sure.
Gold star!
So how do we go about using them?
Well, first you get a sledgehammer and you start whacking at the door multiple times until the door just bursts open. And then you just sit there and get BP. Probably not, though.
How else do you use a room? You go in.
Well, that checks out. You mean through those hatches?
No. I had a hunch you might try that, so I closed those up tight while you were talking.
There.
So don't be hatching any hatch plans, you understand?
Aw, but I was gonna make so many hatching plans.
I live in the master computer. That means all the electronic doors in this whole warren are under my control.
Question. Warren. What dat?
How do we get in then? We tried the doors on the front. They're all locked.
There's a card reader next to each one, isn't there?
Yes, that is an accurate statement.
All you gotta do is slide a card through, and there you go.
Well, don't make it sound so simple. Where the fuck do we get a card?
Where do we find those key cards?
I thought exactly.
Well, we don't got them. There weren't any in the warehouse.
Oh, well, no. Of course there wouldn't be any there.
Then where are they?
I think you'll find what you're looking for behind the chromatic doors.
Chromatic doors? Sigma, obviously they're the colored doors! Do you not know what chromatic means? It means colors. And those doors are different colors. Yeah.
Right there! You see the three pretty doors just to your right?
I do, yes. They're quite lovely.
Huh? Hold on. I thought those doors were locked.
They were.
Quirk,
What?
you see those buttons on the sides of your watch?
Yes.
Can you press them at the same time?
Why?
To make little boys ask questions. Just press them, please.
Silly Zero, you don't need a button for that. Little boys and girls ask questions constantly.
In fact, why doesn't everybody press their buttons as well?
Sure, I'm game. Hey, what's this number?
The 2 digits on the left show hours, and the 2 on the right show minutes.
Okay.
Does that mean it's 12:10 in the morning?
No!
Oh, the numbers are going down.
Ah,
It's going from 10 minutes to 9.
yes, as things naturally progress when counting backwards.
So, that would mean this must be counting down to something, right?
I mean, yeah, logic would dictate.
Correct. I don't even need to explain the rest, do I?
I mean, kinda?
I'm guessing this is the time until the chromatic doors unlock.
Ah, no, yeah, that makes sense. That checks out.
Ding, 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 ding! Very impressive, Tenmioli!
What?
Nah.
All right, let us review what we've learned. In 9 minutes, the chromatic doors will open automatically.
Right. Following you so far.
However, just like the number 9 door, they won't stay open forever.
Okay.
You have 5 minutes. Once your time is up, the doors will close no matter what. So I hope you have gone through by then.
Well, you know, that's pretty generous. If I remember correctly, in Volume 1, we got like 9 seconds to run through a door. Now we get 5 minutes? Damn, that's enough time to discuss, to make teams, to actually go through. You spoil us, Zero the Third.
That's just the primary door.
What?
Each door in this warren has a twin. Isn't that nice?
Yeah, it's pleasant.
The chromatic doors aren't any different. There's one door on this side, one door on the other side.
Sure.
Unfortunately, the secondary chromatic door on the other side is locked too.
Oh, well then what the fuck are we gonna do?
Couldn't make it easy for us, could you?
Nah.
Of course you'll all have to split up.
Right. Yeah, of course.
Split up?
Yep. Cleaver, can you tell me what the 3 primary colors are?
Why are you asking me?
Because you're the only person who hasn't talked to me. I try to communicate with as many people as I can. It helps me improve, you see. I'm trying to get into the habit of doing it all the time. Now, answer my questions. Do you know what the 3 primary colors are? Well?
You mean red, green, and blue?
I thought it was red, yellow, and blue. Because, you know, yellow and blue make green. But I suppose I could be wrong.
You're supposed to be able to make any color by mixing them, right?
So which colors would you mix to get magenta?
Red and blue.
I mean, technically that makes purple, but I guess I'll give it a pass because I mean magenta's kind of a purple.
How about yellow?
Green and red.
See, that I didn't know. Like, is that right? I feel like it's wrong. But I mean, I'll take their word for it.
What if you wanted cyan?
Blue and green.
Right, right.
That's right! Now, take another look at the nice bracelets you're all wearing. Notice how they come in 3 vibrant colors?
Yes.
Yeah. We get it already. The red and blue bracelets can open the secondary magenta door together. Green and red can open the yellow one. And blue and green can open the cyan door. I miss anything?
Wonderful! I think you rabbit. There is one other little thing, though.
You're talking about what happens if you've got 2 of the same color, right?
Yep. What do you think happens?
How the hell would I know?
If you want to open a door, but all you've got is one color, then you can use that to open a door with the complementary color to the one you've got.
I see. So if you've got red and red, then you can open the cyan door. Blue and blue can open the yellow door. And green can open the magenta door.
Right again! Looks like your brain hasn't rotted away yet, Tenme-oldie.
Just what the hell's that supposed to mean?
It means exactly what it says. I was trying to compliment you, you know.
That's a pretty backhanded compliment.
Oh well. Let's continue, shall we?
Sure.
There are 2 types of bracelets, pairs and solos. That means there's 2 types of players, too. Pairs and solos.
What? No.
In this game, the 2 members of a pair are considered to be a single entity, which means they share the same destiny.
Okay, cool.
Isn't that a good deal? I mean, you get 2 for the price of 1! Unfortunately, it also means they can't split up. Aww.
Aw.
Both members of the pair have to go through the same chromatic door. Solos don't have any restrictions like that, though.
Okay, I got you.
I mean, why would they? They're forever alone.
Wow, that's sad. And depressing.
But that means that they can go wherever they want. Yay!
That's less depressing.
Now, let's take another look at all of your bracelets. We'll start with you, Siggy.
Siggy? Oh, that's
What
me.
color is your bracelet?
Red. Beat him to it. I keep beating him to it.
Are you a pair or a solo?
I am a pair. I am definitely not a Han Solo. I'm a pair.
Fido is next. Tell us about your bracelet.
It's just like Sigma's, red in a pair.
What about you, alas?
It's red, and I'm a solo.
Theo, Bert,
Blue. Pair.
Yeah, mine's the same.
Mooney, Cleaver, Tenlioli, all at once.
I'm a blue solo. I'm a green pair.
Green solo.
And finally, who are you?
You don't know?
I'm... Let's see.
I told you. Zenny works.
I suppose you can call me... K.
Okay.
I knew it. You were just lying about that amnesia crap.
I'm not lying. This was just a... How do I put it? A flash of insight, I suppose. I saw the letter K.
His name's probably Keith or Kenny or something.
So, what does K have to do with anything?
Fuck if he knows. Dude doesn't remember shit.
I wish I knew. Sadly, I have no idea. Does it mean anything to you?
Asshole.
Come on now, boys. You can fight later.
Yeah, we have more important things to worry about.
Now, Kay? Can I call you that?
Yes.
I'm guessing your bracelet is the same as Clover's.
That's right.
I feel like they missed out on a joke here. If they made Clover's red, they could have said something about Crimson and Clover.
It says pair. And the text is green.
Okay. I'm glad we got all that bracelet business out of the way.
Yeah, me too. I mean, it was information we had and could probably suss out ourselves, but we got it out.
Now, let us return to the subject at hand.
Okay.
How do you open the secondary door? So, Siggy, what would you do to get through the magenta door?
Well, I need to take Phi with me regardless. So we'd go Phi, and then I guess we'd grab Luna. Well, Phi and I can't split up since we're part of the same pair. If we're red, then I guess we should pair up with Luna, right? Since she's a blue solo.
Or you could work with Mr. Dio and me.
It's true, we could.
We're blue too.
Whoops! Oh, celery sticks! I forgot to tell you. You have to have exactly 3 people in your group to open the secondary door.
I see.
That means you can't have 2 people, or 4 people, or, well, anything other than 3, really.
Fair, fair. Then our only choice is to pair up with Luna.
Pretty much. And I guess I should probably tell you that the secondary door won't open until the primary door closes. It's made that way to keep out cheaters.
Fair.
We didn't want a 4th or 5th person just running in at the last minute like, ah, wait for me! When the right people open the door. What if the primary door closes first? then that's impossible!
Cool, cool.
You see, it all makes sense.
No, yeah, that's up.
And you might have run a hair too long in my explanation, but now I'm all done.
Ah, good. This video is probably long enough for me to split it into 2 separate parts.
Any questions?
I think we're good. I mean, I'm sure they have questions, but I don't know if you got the time to answer them, and/or if you would. I took a moment to go over everything we'd learned so far. What do I have to do to escape? Open the number 9 door. How do I open the number 9 door? I have to get a 9 or more bracelet points, also known as BP. How do I get more BP? I don't have the whole answer to that one yet, but it looks like I have to head into the ambidex rooms to get it. How do I get into the ambidex room? I'll need a key card for that. Where is the key card? Zero said it's on the other side of the chromatic door. What do I do to open the primary CD? Nothing, actually. Apparently it just opens on its own after a certain amount of time. Pressing the buttons on both sides of the bracelet simultaneously shows how much time is remaining. How do I get through the secondary door? For starters, there's a limit on how many people can go in. Specifically, 3 people. If I combine the colors on the bracelet of those 3 people, gives you the same color as the door, then the door will open. If everyone has the same color, then you can open the door with that, or you can open doors with that color's complementary color. Matching. Red plus blue is magenta. Green plus red is yellow. Blue plus green is cyan. Complementary. Red plus red is cyan. Blue plus blue is yellow. Green plus green is magenta.
Good?
Yeah, no, I think we're good.
Excellent. It looks like none of you have any questions. Yay!
Huh? Up there's a question. No, wait! We have questions! Of course we have questions! What's the point of this game? Why did you take us? Again, he didn't take you. It was actual Zero that took you. This is AI Rabbit Zero. Where are we? And who the hell is the real Zero? Oop, looks like we don't have time.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Oh, so sorry, guys. But it looks like your time's up.
Maybe next time.
You better hop to it and get those secondary doors open.
Fair, fair.
Fuck that! We aren't gonna open shit!
I mean, why would you open shit? What, are you looking for something?
You can take your lamery game and shove it up your ass. If you think we're just gonna swallow your psychotic crap and play along, you've got another thing coming, you smart-ass little rodent.
I find it hilarious that Dio thinks he has a choice in the matter. I mean, let's be real here. Aside from the fact we know from the secret file, you really think he'd just throw you in here and say, okay, play my crazy game, without some kind of way to enforce it?
I'm a rabbit.
Shut up!
Well, shoot. I thought you might say that. Unfortunately, you have no choice but to follow the rules.
Why is that?
When the time comes, those 3 doors will automatically close.
Okay.
If anyone is left outside after they close, they'll
what?
They'll be penalized.
You keep saying that. What the hell is this penalty anyway?
Well, death.
Bit of an extreme penalty.
Your bracelets contain 2 drugs. The first is an anesthetic called soporil beta. The other is a muscle relaxant called tubocurarine. Your bracelet also has a bunch of needles on the inside. If you break the rules, those needles hop out and inject you.
Well, that's not pleasant.
First is the soporil, which puts you to sleep. 9 minutes later, the tubocurarine is injected, numbing your respiratory muscles. I guess you could say it'll really take your breath away.
Ha!
You should know that the soporil is only there out of the kindness of Zero's heart.
Aw, what a sweetie.
Oh, and I mean the real Zero. Not me.
What? Are you sure you didn't put it in AI?
Zero just doesn't want to see anybody suffer. Isn't that just so compassionate? If I had a heart, it'd be melting right now. Anyway, all it means is that you'll die pretty painlessly, so hey, there's nothing to worry about, really. Of course, none of that will happen if you just follow the rules.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Yeah, we gotta get going, guys. Come on.
Well then, looks like it's time for me to hop on out of here. Good luck, guys!
Hey, thanks.
See you all later!
See ya.
Have a nice trap!
That's not funny. So there was poison in the bracelet. Seemed a little hard to believe, but it wasn't like I had anything other than the computer... Fuck. It seemed a little hard to believe, but it wasn't like I had anything other than a computer-generated rabbit say either way. What were we going to do? There was a lot to think about, but we didn't have very much time. I say go through the doors.
What are we waiting for? We need to go.
Indeed.
We need to get through these other doors. But how do we figure out which door to go through?
You still don't get it? Fine. Just pay attention. We don't have much time.
I mean, fine, to be fair, he's a kid panicking.
Zero's explanation was pretty confusing, so let me put it in small words for you. There are only 3 possible options. Option A. Sigma and I pair up with Luna. Our red and her blue can open the magenta door. That would mean Clover and Kay would go with Alice. Their green goes with her red to make yellow.
Right,
That just leaves Dio and Quark as the blue pair, and Tenmyoji as the green solo. The only door they can open is the cyan one. Got it?
Yeah, no, that's straightforward, thank you.
Option B. Sigma and I go with Tenmyoji, so we can use red and green to make yellow for that door. That means Clover and Kay pair up with Luna to open the cyan door. This leaves Dio and Quark with Alice, and together, they can open up the magenta door. And finally, Option C would be where we pair up with light colors to open complementary colored doors. That means Sigma, Alice, and I go through the cyan door. Clover, Kay, and Tenmyoji go through the magenta door. And Dio, Quark, and Luna go through the yellow door. Problem is, which do we choose?
Please, Sigma, choose something.
Why me? What? Wait, what? Why me? My thoughts exactly.
If you don't want to, then maybe Alice or Clover can choose. Or Tenmyoji or Dio or anyone.
What about you, Luna? You didn't mention yourself.
Once one person chooses, everyone else's decisions will be made for them.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
But please, you have to hurry. We're almost out of time.
1 minute remains until chromatic doors close.
Alright. I'll pick! Nobody seemed upset, but they probably knew as well as I did that we don't have the time for bickering. I took a deep breath and spoke. Okay. Fine, I will. You know what? I think we're going to end this episode here, actually. In the next one, we'll pick our door and see what's behind it. See you guys then.